Obviously, some youth shows up. If this is a possession ball game late, obviously you would think the advantage goes to Golden State.
Now this is their second elimination game as Jimmy Butler starts off. Elimination game, say from the team that's facing elimination. Like, how much do you think of that during the course of the game, that this is it, we could be out?
I think leading into it, as you see VanVleet knock down that 3-5, you understand your approach, and then you just have that kind of mentality throughout the game.
Good look. Three-pointer won't go. Butler aggressive early on. How about if you don't make a couple of plays, your season's over? Does it come to mind then?
No, it's staying in the moment. The more you stay in the moment, the more you stay. You're not worried about what's going to happen in 15 minutes. You're worried about the next play.
VanVleet guarding Draymond Green. Butler already a couple of buckets here to start the third. Brooks guarding him. Butler jump shot, misses. VanVleet grabs the rebound. VanVleet a little bit of everything. 13 points.
Limit their points off of our turnovers. He said we feel like we can get out and run on them and get good shots.
VanVleet, one of the great stories in the NBA. He's barely 6 feet tall, undrafted. Kevin Green gets out on heels. Pressuring all the way out at half court. Hield has to pick up his dribble. Shot clock at 4. Butler trying to make something out of it. Kicks it out. Payton just gets it off in time and hits the 3 as the shot clock expires.
They're clean switching the other two threats. And you know, you're hiding Şengün on Gary Payton II. They're going to have those shots.
VanVleet. Thompson. Jump shot is good. Nice looking jumper from Thompson. He's got 8 points. Inside blocked by Adams. Steven Adams does it again. His second rejection. VanVleet pulls up, nails the 3. Fred VanVleet now with 18 points and a lead up to 9.
Back to the zone they go here, Houston.
Curry gets away, fires, connects. Steph Curry with his 4th three-pointer.
Those shoulders are massively different than when he entered the league. So much stronger.
Thompson falls down and throws it out of bounds, but it was deflected. Oh, Rockets with 13 on the shot clock. Shot clock at 4. Thompson looking for an opening, goes right at post. The runner too strong. Draymond Green. A shot clock violation. They called it after. Rockets have really extended their perimeter defense all game. Butler goes inside, kicks it out the post. Shot clock at 4 again. Another time, the timer winding down, and Butler hits another shot out of.
It's a gray area, and look, it's the fraction. If we can watch the replay again, you'll be able to see foot, even if the 1 foot was up.
It's the consistent call all season long, regular season and playoff. The landing area. Şengün foul, count it, and 1. Şengün comes right back with a.
You know, it's right between that area and the free throw line where he's most dangerous.
Ball goes out of. Shot clock at 5 again. Butler, with the shot clock winding down, finds post, mishandles it. Curry has to hoist one up, hits the rim, and batted out of bounds by Payton. Third quarter. And Payton called for a hold. 2 on Payton.
The Rockets are going to need 1 or 2 more guys to kind of step up. Right now, it's been Şengün and VanVleet. They need 1 more guy to show up.
And Green fouled by post. What a pass that was from Thompson.
It is so impressive. And even to go back a little bit further, that Toronto team won a G League championship with Pascal Siakam moment to win a championship. Now here you are many years later, and he is helping to develop this young core guy.
This morning, and he just said as the series has gone on, he has felt the need to be more assertive. He said, we played a lot of different styles this year with a young team because you never know what you're going to get. So with them loading up on Jalen Green in this series.
On the follow, back to a 5-point game. This young Rockets team showing some real poise on the road in a game that could end their season. Şengün can't get it. Adams tips it. Butler knocks it out of his hands. Nearly throws it away, but Butler was right there. Podziemski off the bounce. Curry, catch, fire, hits. Another 3 for Steph Curry. His 5th of the game, and it's a 2-point game. Inside, nice adjustment from Amen Thompson. Double figures for Thompson again. Podziemski wide open for 3. And Thompson.
That's possession almost looked like a box and one. Houston trying to mix their defensive looks.
Jalen Green runs to the corner. His three-pointer misses. Top of the backboard and hit the wire. So the Warriors will...
Isn't sure what defense they're in.
Just don't leave Steph. That's the defense.
That's
don't.
it.
Curry Podziemski blocked by Green. Deflects it out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. Jabari Smith, Tari Eason will...
Rebounds, 3 assists.
Podziemski lobs it into post. Back to Podziemski. Off the bounce, the spin move. Stops, hesitation, missed. Got blocked from behind. Dive on the ball, Moody. Smith into the hands of Van Vliet. Terrific hustle from both teams. Smith steps back and hits the three-pointer. Checked his feet and Jabari.
Some of those shots, you get it. Your heart kind of skips a beat.
Crowd with chance of let's go Warriors. They're down by 7. Podziemski again left wide open. Again knocks down the three. Piece of it. Adams comes up with another offensive rebound. Holding on. Eason kicks it out. Van Vliet. Smith tries another three. Hits another three. Jabari Smith another big shot. For Smith. Butler beautiful pass. And Moody an easy finish. Ime Udoka furious with that mistake defensively.
Earlier in this series where they hacked him, Ime had to pull him, and the Warriors immediately went on a...
From we're struggling right now, and this is where we're going to go. And we're going to give you an opportunity.
Podziemski, the other 3 Warriors out there. Shot clock again winding down. Butler. Post off the bounce. Butler fakes the three, has to put it up, and knocks it down. One-handed shot from Jimmy Butler. Each quarter up until 2 minutes remaining in the period. And it's just 2 free throws. Under 2 until there are 2 minutes left in each period. Rockets playing a good, smart game. Try and keep their season alive. Van Vliet gets inside, flips it up, and gets the bounce. 20 points. Podziemski, no hesitation, hits another three. He's hit some buckets here in the third quarter. It's back to 5 again.
What I love about it is that he blocks out, and then he starts the offensive rebounding advantage in that part early.
Meanwhile,
He's been through worse. I think he's got 15 brothers and sisters.
the tipping from Şengün. He's actually corner. That shot won't go. Fight for the rebound post. Podziemski right back to post. Good closeout there from Smith. Curry goes back door, gets inside, scoops it up. Can't get in the ball. Van Vliet center. Podziemski to Moody. Moody lines it up and hits the three. Third three-pointer for Moody, and it's back to 4.
The strategy is any...
Gets it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet, Şengün fakes, drives, and a whistle before. Going to be a foul on post with 2.1 remaining.
But young teams, all these free throws matter.
And DB, look, when you get to a spot.
Game 3, they missed 10. Game 4, they missed 12. All losses. So far tonight, they've missed 7. Terrific defender. Dangerous pass, but Butler gets it. Moody with 6 on the 24. Draymond Green, backdoor to Curry, gets inside. Layup is good. Fumbled the ball a bit, but still. Thompson, jump shot, short. Green, quick handoff to Curry. Curry drives on Thompson, stops, whips it out to Moody. Moody three-pointer, rushed it, wouldn't go. Adams couldn't quite hold on, and the Warriors get another possession at it afterwards. Curry has the ball. Eason crowds him. Final seconds, third quarter. Curry on the drive, pulls back, leans in, draws the foul. Almost put it in with his left hand. Instead, he'll get 3.
Required to do the things Stephen Curry does on a nightly basis.
An interesting thing, they had a foul to give on that possession. Instead, Curry gets the 3.
That gets negated.
You know, Udoka furious with that foul. He checked behind. And Curry, a rare miss on the third one. 2-point game. And the third quarter comes to an end.